To all my brothers and sisters out there, hope this Ramadan is a blessed and a prosperous one. YouTube, man. What is up, man? Please push this live stream out in the algorithm. Let's have a great night tonight. And everybody's welcome, man. This is the first episode on my new segment, Friday Night Live Streams, man. Where, as you guys can see, the link is pinned right there. Yeah. So, yo, man. First episode of Friday Night Live Stream. Yeah, man. Live stream with viewers. The link is up there. We're going to get it started in a little bit. Just letting some people come in. You know what I mean? What's good, OG? Yeah, man. This is going to be interesting, man. There's going to be a lot of people trying to come in. And they're going to be saying some crazy stuff. But, hey, we ready, man. Clip farmers. Make sure you guys clip up, screen record, whatever you guys got to do, man. Feel free to, you know what I mean? Do what you do. There's some people up in here. But, yeah, man. Yeah, this is episode 1 of the new segment, man. Friday night live stream with viewers, man. Where I let viewers and subscribers come up and promote what they got going on, or we could talk about some things. And you know what I mean, I think I'll give everybody a good 5 minutes, and then you know what? We'll let the people in the chat decide how long people stay up. If you want people to go, people gotta go. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it like that too, man. But oh man. But yeah, man. It's gonna be a good one tonight, man. It's gonna be a good one. I got some topics to talk about. Uh ooh, got some topics to talk about. Yeah, man. I'm excited for this segment. Uh I'm excited for this segment. It's gonna be interesting, OG. This is gonna be interesting. You already know how the chat be when I do my regular pod. So imagine when now people can come up. The link's right there. We gotta get some more people in here, man. Let's hit the likes. Let's share this, man. We gotta get some more people in here, man. We gotta get some more people in here. I gotta at least have 15 people in here. I'm not greedy. BJ R Moon, blessings to you and yours. Welcome, welcome. At least let's get 15 people in here, man. We got some time. I'm gonna talk about some topics we're gonna touch on today, man. Is the world becoming too sensitive? Are people getting offended more today compared to 10 years ago? We're gonna talk about AI versus human creativity again. Should social media have age limits for younger users? You know what I mean? We got a lot to talk about, man. And like I said, the link is right there pinned in the comments. Feel free to come up and talk about some topics with me, troll me, promote what you got going on. Let's go, man. Hey, come up. The link's right there, man. The link's right there, man. The link's right there, brother. Since you come in here all the time and calling me a bearded homosexual, when I think you're projecting, come on stage and show us what you look like, bro, and have a conversation. If you're not gonna do that, then you're just chatting. You're just chatting, brother. I love you, man. If you're not a chomo or a graper, I love you. Staying off the grid. Blessings to you. I hope you had a blessed day today, brother. Hope you had one. But yeah, man, this is episode 1 of Friday Night Live Streams, man. Yeah, I mean, powered by Smoking Politic with me and Headliners Entertainment, man. You can catch this segment obviously every Friday night, when I can, mostly. You know what I mean, and yeah, man. Well, I let viewers and subscribers come on stage, man. The link's right there. We could talk about the topics at hand today, and whatever you guys else want to talk about, man. I see Beard staying off the grid didn't want to click that link though, huh? I got a lot of the trolls. Listen, people, if a troll does get on, we won't be able to see them. They're gonna be in a dark room, or they're gonna have their phone up, and we're gonna only see the dark room. or the ceiling or wall. That's how they get down. Oh man, you gotta love the trolls, man. Trolls help you get to the top too, man. Believe it or not. I think the lingo only works for computers. Yeah, you feel me? Okay, so let me see what's going on over here. Oh, and we could also listen. Also listen to people's music if it ain't copywritten. Play "Blowing My High" by Lil. Wow, that's crazy. That I just said that, and somebody requested that. If you stick around, man, we stick around for a little bit, man. After 30 minutes, I'll start playing a song or two, man. Let's get some people in here, people, because on the phone you can't click on the link. Oh wait, you mean to? Hold on, hold up, hold on. How am I supposed to? I know that song by Lil Tuzi, Brody. Dang, man, you guys can't click the link. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, people. I do not understand what's going on. Let me see. All right. Let's see. We got it right there. All right. The link is right there. Link should be there. I really want trolls to come on. Like I said, man, the trolls get on here. They're gonna be in the dark. We're gonna be seeing, looking at a ceiling, or a wall. Or if they do show themselves, it's gonna be dark. Like you could barely see them, but you could see them. You know what I'm saying? You could see their silhouette. Oh, shit! Wow. How's everybody's day today, though, man? We gonna get into it though. OG, how about that link? That link, it shows the link, but it's not like a active link. That's crazy work. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Hold on, real quick. I don't know what. Well, I don't know how that is. If you have a second phone and go to the chat, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, I got. Let me see. You gonna see what's going on right now. Wow. You gonna see what's going on. That's crazy. Hold on. Why does it do that? It makes no sense. Yo, it's not. Yo, what's good, Giovanni? I'm over here trying to get people on stage, but it's like crazy. Why is it doing that? That's wild. Dang, man. Michael, what's good, bro? Blessings to you and yours. Yeah, I see what you're saying, OG. I don't know what's going on with that. That's crazy. That's crazy. We trying to get the trolls up here tonight, but the link is not active to where they could join the call. Yeah, like that's crazy, man. Like I don't know what's going on. Damn. Hold on real quick. There has to be a way, bro. Hold on. Let's talk about this real quick first. I don't know if you guys seen that. Dinner by myself versus when I'm she said when she's cooking for a dude, right? See that, right? Now, me personally, I don't think she's wrong for that because it's like, let me break it down. Why should she cook and go all out for just random dudes that she's not even gonna take serious or even introduce her to her folks? I mean, make it make sense. Like, I don't think she's wrong for that. I just thought that was interesting. But man, we gotta figure out something, man. That's crazy. Nah, it's the link. It's like, is anybody on a desktop? You think it'll just work on desktop? Like, or maybe facts and she made a lot. Yeah. Like, I don't think people should even clown her for that. Now, if she was doing that and she had a man and it was serious relationship, then I don't know. There's a lot of ways you could look at it. What is he doing or not doing for her to even have that battery in her back to even move like that? You know what I mean? So, you know, we find ourselves always being like, damn, that chick is messed up. But a lot of us, including myself sometimes, fail to be like, hey, what is this dude doing wrong? Or was he not doing that for her to act that way? You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, you know what I mean, women are responding off our energy, bro, or what we're doing or our lack of. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the woman loves you and she wants to be with you and only you, you're gonna hear it when you're doing wrong, bro. They're gonna move different. You know what I'm saying? Until you tighten up. At least she made something shows that she cares. Yeah, but if she's just doing her thing, dating and talking to randoms, they lucky they get that. That was still good. I would have been okay with that second plate. I would have understand like I don't get that other plate. You know what I mean? I didn't earn that plate yet. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to her? You know what I'm saying? But you know, weirdos and people that are not really successful with women are gonna call us simps for talking like this. It's not even like that. They don't even know the definition of simp if they think that was some simpish thing to think or say. I don't know what to do. You know what I think it is? When you get the link, you're supposed to go live right away. So I probably have a different link from earlier. I think that's what it is. That's crazy. That's insane. But we're gonna keep this going, man. So next Friday, I know better, man. Or if there's a way, I don't know if there's another way. Like this should be, I should be able to. I'm copying the link right now. Hold on. Let me. You know what? Let me send this to myself. Hold on. We gonna do something right now. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I think there's a way, people. Hold on. And remember, if we do get this, hopefully it happens. You know how the trolls are gonna come in here. They're gonna be in the dark. We won't be able to see them, or we're gonna be staring at a ceiling or a wall. Or if they do show themselves, they're gonna see a silhouette of themselves, not the whole. You know what I mean? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna see right now. We're gonna see right now. Copy. Bam. All right. Let's see. Let's see if that works. And if it don't, then I'm gonna have to make sure I do it right the next time. But tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, man, we got episode 5. Is it 5? I think episode 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken, of Unfiltered Talk. Now? It works now? No. Oh. Do you burp? No, man. When I need to. Shout out to Bolglum. All right, let's get to the content, man. I apologize. I messed up the link part, people, man. But let's stick to the content. Okay. Now, let me ask you guys this. AI versus human creativity. Will AI tools replace creators or make them stronger? What do you guys think? I think it's 50-50. Have any cornstarch they be doing a challenge with that? Cornstarch? I don't get into all that other stuff, man. Uh to each his own, but people doing stuff like that, that's crazy. What else they doing that for followers and attention? What else they willing to do behind closed doors for followers and attention and money too? Sheesh. To each his own though. Uh, make them stronger. That's how you think. Make them stronger. I think it's 50-50, bro. I think it's 50-50. If like anything, if we abuse AI, huh, yeah, it's 50-50 with that. Um, but AI could be useful, man. We just gotta handle it with care and don't abuse it. You know what I mean, that's how I feel. Don't abuse AI. Let's see. Let's see what they got going on over here. Hold on, people. I cannot believe that I messed up on the link. Makes me wanna. Hold on. All right. Got some trending topics. See what they talk about here.
Take the next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only gut-focused treatment for UC that helps block inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. The Justice Department last.
How do you feel about those channels with AI voice that tell hood stories about rappers? Yeah, hey, get it how you get it, right? But it's like I don't know, man. That's just a new wave, man. Me personally, when I find out it's AI, I unsubscribe because it's like I don't want to listen to that. Like I want to hear a real human being, respectfully. Um, hey, Ivani, did you have a chance to hear the beat I sent you? Oh, I didn't get to hear it. I didn't get no beat from you. Oh, gee, sometimes it make me not trust a channel. Like, why use a fake voice at the same for a serious video, right? Nick What's good, Nick? Shout out to Nick. He does that all the time. You're not gonna get me though. Do better, Nick. Come on, man. That's crazy. He thrives off that. Hey, can I get a shout out? He goes to every live stream most likely. Like, what does that do to you? Nah, man. You want me to say your full name? Drop a super chat. I'll say your full name, man. I'll say your full name 3 times, man. Drop a super chat. And I don't even ever tell people to do that. Blaze with B. Blessings to you and yours, Queen. How are you, man? Blaze with B. Y'all hit up Blaze with B. She makes beautiful roach clip thingies like for your roaches, man. When you smoking the joints and the backwoods and the Swisher Sweets and the peach optimals, she's your gal. Hit her up. She ships worldwide. And she will be guest co-host on Tuesday night on Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night, episode 108. Yeah, welcome. 108. Hey. Yeah, man. So, Blaze, what I messed up today, notice I don't have nobody on here right now. I messed up and put the wrong link. Or, I don't know, is maybe only people on a desktop can. That's crazy. I don't know why it's not doing that, but let's get to the content. Now, crazy, man. I episode 1 of this segment is gonna be for always remembered, man. Crazy. The meat and potatoes of this segment is for people to get on, so they could either troll me or freaking debate with me or promote what they got going on. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't see what's going on. Like that's wild to me. Mr. Michaels, blessings to you or yours, man. Subscribe, hit the bell, man. Share that. Be consistent coming to the lives, man. Got another live tomorrow from my other segment. Guys, can anybody see why is it that nobody could get on the link and it's saying I can get on it? Could me be a mod? Carmen, blessings. Shout out to the 816. All right, so now this is a fun question for people. Are podcasts becoming the new television? What do you guys think? I think YouTube is it. The majority, unless you're a baby boomer, like 70 or older, you're not watching cable TV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Norma Jaquez. Jaquez. You know what I mean? I feel like people 60 down, YouTube. Straight up. Everybody from 5 years old to 60 years old is watching YouTube. Even younger. Yeah, only our baby boomers are watching cable, man. Straight up. Hey, it's all about YouTube. YouTube, 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 YouTube. That's what it's all about. Real red. Our podcast becomes the new television. I think so, yes. You know what I mean? Because you can't trust the Western controlled Zionist media. This is the Zionist States of America, people. Come on, pay attention. My grandparents watch TV. I be effing with some Family Feud every now and then. Yeah, it's like if we watching TV, cable, that means like we're kind of forced to. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I'm 40. I grew up on cable. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like I'm able to change with the times, man. I'm able to adapt. So it's like, yeah, I mean, hold on, the chat. Mr. Michaels, what's good? We in here. I'm Blaze with B's best. Oh, what's good? Morales, what's good? Blessings to you and yours, Queen. Miss Angie. That shirt brings back memory. Yes. Yes, man. Do the roar. Doesn't it bring back? How about, do you remember Snick? Come on. Who remembers Snick? Who remembers Snick? Or TGIF? Come on, man. Yo, when Doug used to, my younger siblings did not like being around me when Doug used to come on because I used to go crazy. I used to go crazy and just go insane, like and dance, and just pull people's hair, pull on them, push them, wrestle them. Like I'll go insane, man. Yeah, Reptar is it. Rugrats is it. They don't. And you know what's sad too? A lot of kids nowadays don't even watch cartoons, man. It's just sad, bro. It's sad, man. Shout out to El Kermit 420, man. Anybody smoking? Who's smoking right now, man? Let's take a hit for the cartoons, man. All my people, all my 80s babies, 90s babies, like let's take a hit for the, you know what I mean? Even the 70s babies, you guys in here, man. Take a hit for Reptar, man. Good old days, man. Hitting the vape. Oh, this is butt. I got two flavors in this joint too. I smoked myself stupid. I apologize, you guys. Episode 1 is like, damn, I was waiting for. Don't worry. Next Friday, episode 2, I'm gonna make sure the link is really up there, and we gonna do it right. If there's a way you guys can get on there, the links are right there, man. But yeah, man, moving right along, man. So we all agreed that podcast is the new TV, people. I think so. I think YouTube is the new TV. If you think about it, when we're watching YouTube, it feels like we're watching cable. If you think about it, because the ads are commercials. You know, you know what I'm saying, B? Yeah. Okay, so moving right along. All right. If you could move anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be, man? Let's talk about it. If I could move anywhere, let me start it off, obviously. If I could move anywhere, where would I go? You know, that's a tough one. I think it would have to be between somewhere in Italy or Greece. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. What about you guys? If you could move anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be and why? I'll go with Italy because Italy is just amazing and just beautiful. That's definitely on my bucket list. Um, Likewise, man. Same, man. Same. Everything happens for a reason, man. We just got to move accordingly. You feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, man. There's so many beautiful places out here in the world, man. Um, and I'm a sucker for nature. Who else loves nature out here, man? Happy Friday. What's up, man? Danielle Barrows Sports Highlights. Blessings. Daniel, blessings to you and yours, bro. Welcome to the chat, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is episode 1 of this new segment I got. Uh, Friday night live stream of viewers and subscribers. I messed up on the link, so you know what I mean. I apologize, but next Friday for episode 2, don't worry, the link will be up and running. But tune in tomorrow for episode 6 or 5, I believe, on Unfiltered Talk, man, with my co-host Digital Thugs TV, 8 p.m. Eastern, man. You could expect 7 days and 7 nights of content on this channel. Check out the playlist before you subscribe and hit the bell and tell people about this platform. Do your homework on me, and then you go from there. I promise you'll love it here. Yo, so okay, Greece looks dope. Yep, I love the UK. Anything about UK that I just love the UK. Their history, all that. Just yeah. I'll smoke a Jeffrey first. I love nature. I live on the Cape besides a bike trail with secret ponds off trail. Yeah, that sounds dope. I can just imagine how that looks in the summer. OG summer nights. I like to go to, yeah, Morocco's beautiful too. That's why I say I couldn't really. decide on that because there's so many, excuse me, beautiful places in the world too. And I'm a type of person I like to go and like in the cut, like, you know what I mean? Where are these? Why are there so many mods? Because, man, um, if you notice, right, with up and coming, YouTubers and even established YouTubers, their mods are active. You know what I mean? So that speaks volumes for me of the type of person I am and the type of content I have for having people take the time out of their blessed 24 hours to be chilling here right here, just like yourself. That's why I said do your homework and you'll see why there's so many mods. Yeah, I mean, what is your challenge? I wish you could get on here, man. What's your challenge, man? And then after you say your challenge, what's up? What's up? Okay, let's talk about, since we're talking about countries and stuff. What country has the best food? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I can't even say like what country has the best food because I haven't eaten every single dish from each country. So I think that's a crazy question, but I could say my favorite dishes, and it would have to be, Mexican, of course, Italian. I love soul food. Um, yeah. I love Middle Eastern food. Like, I've eaten a lot of food, so it's like, yeah, man. I like to try new things as long as it's not like pork and stuff. I'm willing to try. Um, I'm willing to try some things. You know what I mean? Do a freestyle for five gifted. Nah, man, I don't be doing that. You don't got to gift nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just happy that you're here, Javed, Martin, Mr. Martin, Miss Martin, whatever. Blessings to you and yours. I'm just glad you're here and engaging, man. If you give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, it's still engagement. Yeah, I love food too, man. I just want a pretty garden, tons of plants, nice pool with a pretty view or something, mountain city view. Yeah, facts. There's a butterfly garden out here in Mass. It's so pretty there. Yep. I got a chance. Okay, I went camping once. Yeah, what do you guys feel about camping? Antarctica. Shoot, I want to see what's over that ice wall. That's what I want to know. Especially when you haven't had Chinese food in a while and you eat it. Yeah, yeah. I had some Chinese food earlier and it was really, really good. I haven't had it in a while. I love Greek food. Yeah, pasta. Yup. Spanish food. Everything sounds good. I'm dodging my. I'm dogging my salmon again. Oh yeah, salmon is great. Antarctica, man. Do you guys think? What do you guys think? What's in the ice wall, man? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Beyond the ice wall.
Outer worlds beyond the ice wall. Let's talk about it. Obviously, that's us right here in the center. What I find interesting about this, even though it comes from its own little fictional story, that is it's hard to call BS behind it, and I'll show you why. Notice that they don't entertain with this. They don't entertain anywhere with it. Not in your MCU, WB, fictional fairy tales, TV shows.
They don't talk about the ice wall at
They
all.
don't entertain that anywhere. But in a book or, maybe here on YouTube. All in all, to entertain with it, it's kind of hard to call BS behind it if you were going to think about exploring it.
Yeah, man. Like they don't want us over there for a reason. And it's like crazy work. Haha, I just sharded. Ha ha ha. You better go clean up. Non-human intelligence. That's what you think that's over on the ice wall? Let's take another hit, people. Let's smoke for the lives over there that's over the ice wall, man. That's probably most certainly living better than us. Clean economy, clean air, free healthcare, free school. Yeah, I'm saying hidden civilization. Yeah, man. That's what is definitely over there. Life is better beyond the ice wall, man. If we were allowed to respawn, if we get unalived, um, I would have been attempted to go to the ice wall. That would have been one of the things I would have tried. If we were gifted 3 lives, I would have used one of my lives to try to get to the ice wall because I'm like, I really want to know what's over there, man. Everybody's so busy looking up when we should be looking right down here under the ocean. There's a reason why NASA, because if you know, NASA started in the ocean. They started exploring the ocean, and then something happened, and they just started looking up. This is why we have, people say different numbers, different percentages. Some say 98% of the ocean has been discovered. Some say 89. Some say 90. All I say is most of the ocean hasn't been discovered. So it's like everybody's too busy looking up, and I feel like aliens been here on Earth. The aliens that are native to this planet, bro. And I mean that been here before civilization. They've been here, bro. They've been here. We just got here not too long ago. Continue.
I mean, it's quite practical. Outer worlds beyond the ice wall. Let's talk about it. Obviously, that's us right here in the center. What I find
Yeah, you started again. So they're saying ancient crystals and aliens were discovered, man, beyond the ice wall.
August 1946. Esteemed U.S. naval officer and explorer.
Yeah, NASA got punked out of the ocean. They got scared so straight that they started looking up. They were like, "Yo, we going out of space." They got scared to out of space. Like, can you imagine what type of creatures and monsters lurk beneath the ocean, bro? Think about it, man. Like, the ocean, I feel like respectfully, no human being has no business out in the deep ocean, bro. Straight up. I truly believe that. Like, no human being should be out there, bro. Like, you gotta respect. You gotta respect. I feel like that's crazy. You couldn't pay me enough. You know how many cruise opportunities I had to go on cruises and I said no? Because I'm like, bro, I rather no, no. Something happens out there, it's over with. Like, who's coming to save you? It's over. Who wants to go out like that, drowning or getting eaten or something happen? Like, nah, I'm not going. I'm 40, so I had like probably like 7 or 8 opportunities to go on cruises and dope cruises too. And I've said no to every single last one of them. Except for one I almost did. But then the next day I was like, I'm not going. So, yeah, you go always listen to your gut, man. Always. To each his own, but I'm not here to try to install fear of people. Is that something you want to do? Or is that something you do? Hey, cool. Me personally, no, you couldn't pay me enough. You couldn't pay me enough. No. The only way I would go on a cruise is if that's to save my kids or humanity. Other than that, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna willingly give my life to the deep ocean. You gotta come take that, bro. I'm not giving you my life to the ocean, bro. I'm not falling victim out there, bro. Yeah, man. Same, not going on no cruise. Yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like say Jolite, that shit's over with. Anything happens, excuse me, it's over with. It's over with. Like, who wants to go out like that, bro? I can't wait till they discover aliens underwater or something. They already did, Pop. They already did. They already did.
Or Admiral Richard Byrd, one of the first pilots to fly over both the North and South Poles, organizes Operation High Jump, the largest expedition ever to travel to Antarctica.
He flew over the ice wall and he's seen. Yeah, let's take a hit for that. Good shit, Blaze. Good shit. Hold on. He's seen some shit.
With 13 ships, 23
Let's see what's his name. What was he saying? Let's just hear from the horse's mouth. Lieutenant Byrd speaks about what he saw beyond the ice wall. Okay. He's going to say
North
himself.
Pole and Vice Admiral Richard E. Byrd's accounts. Rear Admiral Richard Evelyn Byrd Jr. was an American naval officer who specialized in feats of exploration. Reason Admiral.
No, we want to hear him because there's him. Admiral Byrd. Admiral Byrd interview about the ice wall. Here we go.
Of Newsweek magazine.
You guys can hear that?
Our distinguished guest for this evening is Admiral Richard E. Byrd.
The North Pole used to be a no man's land, but these are the days when, by buying a ticket on a commercial airliner, you can fly across the North Pole and drink a cocktail at the same time. You know, only 30 or more years ago, about 35 years ago.
Hold on, let me see what these comments saying. I can't wait to facts take a hit of that. I'm convinced. Still can't believe Trump took out the Iran president. Yeah, the prime minister or the leader, whatever he called himself. Peace and blessings be upon him. Yeah, man. It's going what's going on in America in the world is crazy, man. And then he's talking about how Americans can lose their lives on American soil. Like he knows something. He knows something's is about to happen, and he's not just saying it. He's saying it without saying it. You know what I mean? Like this dude is deteriorating before our eyes. His dementia is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Here, oh yes, look at another person wants a hug. Warlord, blessings to you and yours. I'm glad I found your channel. The world needs more man creators like yourself. Da, da, da. Yeah, wrong person. But to each his own. Shout out to that community. You know what I'm saying? You guys deserve a lot more respect. But trust me, if I was in that community, you would know because I live my truth and these work. So yeah, man, wrong guy. Blessings, and yeah, you're not gonna get a rise out of me. I'm just gonna wish you blessings. So yeah, I wish you could get on stage. Maybe tune in next Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Get on stage. You know what I mean? Since you want to troll, but make sure we get to see you. Don't be in the dark. We don't want to look at the ceiling. We don't want to look at the wall. We don't want to see you in the dark and just see your silhouette. We want to see you. You get me? You came to the you effing with the right one over here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Blessings. But what else? He's so sketchy. I hate it. Yeah, man. Yeah. He said it was gonna be him or them, so he took them out first. My thing, it wasn't even gonna be neither. It was I hate to talk about this, but listen, it's just so obvious. BB, and the Zionists, they're blackmailing him, bro. They're blackmailing him. You think he really wants to be at war, bro? He don't want none of this. He ran on stopping the wars. He didn't want to do all that, bro. They got him by the balls. He's on tape, VHS, HD, 4K, emails, pictures, all that with underage girls, bro. And they got him. It's so obvious. He does whatever they say. And they don't do whatever he says, they don't do it. They do the complete opposite. That never happened to no other president of the United States, bro. What are we doing? Like, no matter who's in office, left or right, up, down, they're all in bed with BB, but at least the Dems, the left, they tell him no. Like, we wouldn't be in this war if the left was in there. You know what I'm saying? We'd still be, BB's bitch, but we wouldn't be there, ho. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. There's a big difference, man. Trump is getting hoed out here, man. Like, yeah, man. What we doing? Like, Biden was BB's bitch. and Trump is just his hoe. Like he's getting hoed out. The whole world see it. BB come here, dog him. Like, what are we doing? We was literally in ceasefire talks with Ayatollah. You know what I mean? And then BB pressed that line and like, bro, you are talking ceasefire? Nah, they didn't meet none of our demands. We're gonna go hit them. So Trump hit him first because he was afraid of retaliate. They were gonna hit us. Like it's crazy work, bro. It's nasty work. But anyways, let's talk about Admiral Byrd, who flew over the ice wall and saw what he saw way back in 1954 or 1949. But this is 1954 interview.
Our guest tonight found out whether there was any land north of the North American continent. He made that first discovery flight, and I must say that Admiral Byrd, our guest tonight, is not only our greatest living explorer, but he's been an inspiration to countless Americans. Admiral Byrd, you've been to both the North Pole and the South Pole. Is there any unexplored land left on this earth that might
Israel's an Islam puppet?
Yes.
Hey, if that's what you believe, bro,
around the North Pole because it's getting
you're entitled to believe what you want to believe, brother.
Find out it's really
Sister.
useful, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being.
Did you hear what he just said, people? Did you hear what he just said? Hold
And that's beyond the pole,
on.
up around the North Pole, because it's getting crowded up there now, because they find out it's really usable, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States
Wow.
that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the South Pole.
So basically, he's talking about beyond the ice wall, there's land as big as the United States. We're a pretty big country. We're the youngest country, but we're still pretty damn big.
From Middle America. And it's, I think it's quite astonishing that there should be an area as big as that unexplored. That's a tremendous. So there's a lot of adventure left down at the bottom of the world. Well, Admiral, you hope to see that? I do. Well, Admiral, would you say that since you've been to both the extremities of Earth, are these expeditions to such far-off places, are they getting easier because of modern techniques, or is danger still close at hand? Well, it's a little risky, but nothing like it used to be with the old slow planes and the small cruising radius where we had to put down bases. We replaced the dog teams. Of course, that was a big improvement. But now the planes go much faster and they're safer and they have a much bigger cruising radius. You haven't got the danger of a terribly heavy load.
There's a reason why this long ago, yeah, it's pretty big and damn deep. Colossal big. What are we doing? But there's a reason why that so long ago, around this time, they made it illegal for anybody to fly over the ice wall. Why? And do you understand the amount of security that's around over there? Why? What's over there that we can't go? Like, come on, man. Crazy work. Okay, now. This is fun right here. Should billionaires exist? What do you guys think? Should billionaires exist? Yes or no, people? Is there more good billionaires or evil billionaires? Bruh, them type people be so weird, man. Yeah, I wouldn't even want $1 billion. I wouldn't even want to be a billionaire. I don't need that much money. I just need to be wealthy enough to make sure I take care of mine and help take care of other people globally and help put on other people globally. You don't need to be a billionaire to do that. You know what I mean? That's, man, you heard big, more money, more problems, man. There's more evil with that type of money. I don't think purity is involved anymore. Yo, what's good? I'm back. What's good, Martin? Blessings to you and yours, man. Blessings to you and yours. So, should we, Martin? You came in here. I asked the question: do you feel like million billionaires should exist? And my other question is: do you think there's more good billionaires or more evil ones? Facts. I don't need that. Facts, man. I just want to be wealthy enough to solidify minds and and yeah, and make sure I could help put other people in position globally that deserve it. You know what I mean? The world has trillionaires. They control the billionaires. We are below them. True that. True that. Can't forget about the trillionaires. Um, who controls the trillionaires though? You know what I mean? I want to be healthy. Yes. Same. Same. Health is wealth. That's the real wealth. Because you could have all the wealth in the world, but if you're dying, then you're dying. You know what I mean? You feel me? I bet you for that one brief moment when that multi-billionaire or multi-millionaire is hearing that there's nothing that can save them, they're going to be gone soon. And they're looking at, while they're driving, they're looking at um a homeless person, but they see the homeless person is healthy, they're just homeless, or a person that's not doing so good in a rundown car, but they're happy. I bet you they wish they could trade places right then and there. I bet you. Shout out to Deva, what's good, man? Or maybe they are a part of the elite group that controls. Yeah. Who controls the trillionaires? That's our question, but pretty sure that's people that do. There's people that do. Yeah, like and then who controls the people that control the trillionaires? Like, is there ever a final boss? You know what I mean? Is there ever is there ever a final boss, people? Like for real. Let's talk about it. I don't think so. I think it keeps going, man. Because people are so hungry with power, and especially people that are playing with that type of money. You think they want to? They feel like they're entitled. They when they got money like that, billionaires and trillionaires. You think they want to sit there and have to answer to somebody? Come on, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. Now let's talk about this. The final boss is their god. Yeah, probably Shaitan, the devil, who did weird shit. Yep. Blaze B said facts. If we had millions, who would random millions would be random amount of kindness you would do. Okay, so he asked this. OG said, if you had millions, what would be a random kindness I would do? First and foremost, I will make sure that, you know, I would do something with the homeless for sure and the hunger. And then I'll work my way to the single moms and the single fathers that are holding down, taking care of families and they need help. Then I'm looking for talent that's overlooked because their lack of whatever looks, swag, following. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's the stuff I'll be doing. Like building stuff, like doing my part as a human being, man. Like, what are you assuming? What's up, Ibby? Blessings to you and yours, man. Ibby's coming. He's gonna make his rounds. Look at the thing, and yo, for once, there's no trolls in here. They came in here one time. And nobody can get on the link for some strange reason. I think that's on my end. So next Friday, I'm gonna make sure it's up. So we'll be rolling with episode 2. But we'll always remember episode 1 of this new segment, Friday nights live streams with viewers. Man, nobody got to get on because of my end, and that's my fault. I take responsibility for that. People, my bad. Civilizations control trillionaires. I wish that was true, because if that was true, they would be putting a muzzle and a leash on these billionaires that's making it hell on earth for everybody else, like us poor folk. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's true, my guy. Shout out to fine gentlemen, fine gentlemen. Blessings to you and yours in it, bruv. Oh my days. I would help a lot of people randomly give 20,000 to somebody that needed type help, like strangers. I would also hop in the entertainment fashion industry for sure, for sure. Yep, yep. Yeah, man. I worked when I shared the link to Angie. She was able to join. What? Yeah? This link that I put up? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. And I love Jesus. Isa, man. Peace and blessings be upon him. Um, yeah. That's crazy. It worked and I shared the link. No, no, the link right here. This link that's pinned, that I got it right here to get on stage, to get on the live with me. I don't think that works. I don't know why. But yeah, man. Morales, blesses. No, it didn't work. Yeah, yeah. See? It didn't work. All right, so let's ask this, man. We talked about, now let's talk about the cancel culture. Is it accountability or control? Or both? What do you guys think? I think it's both. Or maybe from the share button, that's what it was. Yeah, the share button one. That's yeah. Next week, next Friday, inshallah, I'm gonna make sure it's better. That's my end. I messed up. But hey, you see, I still kept it going, man. A lot of people would have deleted his live or ended it. Like at first, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was like, dang, man. But I do this, so it's like, I gotta do it. Okay, cancel culture is starting to get lame. Explain. And when you co-host, we're gonna talk about it too. But explain. Me, I feel like the wrong people most of the time get canceled. The people that should be canceled are getting praised, like the likes of Charleston White. He should have been canceled. The moment he sat there and disrespected the dead, he should have been canceled. The moment he sat there and disrespected disabled child, little Woody's child, who suffers bad from a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Peace and blessings be to her. And then he made fun of Woody's dead newborn baby. Like he should be canceled. But people praise him. People still pay him to go walk through, interview him. You know what I mean? And then people like myself that call it out, we get looked at as a hater and soft because we're calling. And then people like Adam 22, who's another chomo. You know what I mean? And a culture vulture. All he does is incite and stir up gang beef. He don't get canceled. He don't get a wedgie. But if I was out there doing what he was doing, I would have been got a wedgie. People would have been camped on me and did that shit to me, threw all that hot shit all over me. How come that don't happen to him? How come that don't happen to Charleston White? If I was out there doing and the half of what Charleston White were doing, people would have been ran down on me. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro. It's like that's what I mean. Like they cancel the wrong people most of the time, and they let the other people like. You know what it is though? Charleston White, and I hate to bring the race card in it, but I'm just gonna call it for what it is. Respectfully, he's not talking about no white kids or no Jewish kids, so he's doesn't get canceled. You know what I mean? Think about it. He's only making fun of what? Black and brown babies. Dead black and brown babies. You know what I mean? So I think, you know what I mean, it's they move they move the goalposts for people, man. You know what I mean? Hella selective politicking. Can we cancel the Kardashians? You can't cancel Shaitan's minions, man. They control things down here. You know what I mean? Why you think Kanye's still alive? Why you think he's still breathing? If he didn't have kids with a Kardashian, he would have been gone. He would have been gone. That's what's keeping him alive. Him having kids with, and he knows that. That's why he be saying the shit he says. Come on, man. Dude, you got 3 people on your chat. You have no content. You're not famous. You delusional. I don't want fame, brother. And you're in here. And it says I have 7. And you're in here and commenting and talking. So, hey, you could be doing anything else, but you're in here. Thank you. Blessings. Make sure you hit the thumbs down, brother. You know what I mean? What are you doing with your life? What do you got going on? Oh, don't delete him. Don't delete him. Let him cook. Let him cook. I got tough skin. It's okay. He's fine. He's entitled to come in here and talk how he want to talk. As long as he's not disrespecting anybody in the comments or the mods, I don't care. I can handle myself. I'm a big boy. I got this. Bro, you look like a clown. Okay, T Philly 215. Blessings to you, you and yours, Pop. Stay dangerous, baby. Stay dangerous. Thank you for coming in here and engaging, taking the time out of your blessed 24 hours to come in here to tell me that I look like a clown. You shout out, boy. Shout the hell out. They all come in at the same time. Yeah, man. I wish that they would not get on the live either. They wouldn't get on the live. They wouldn't show the people how they look and how they living. They won't do that. Exactly, T Philly. What you in the north? What part of the north you in? You in north, right? Where you at? Kenzo, Badlands, Uptown, Germantown. Where you at? Frankfurt. Where you at? Where you at, Pop? Let me know where you at. Take a hit for the ones who want to spend Friday night with us. Yes, welcome. This is dope in here. Now we got 13 in here. Where you at now, fine gentlemen? Let fine gentlemen cook, man. You're not famous like white. Your opinions are delusional. No one cares. You eat cereal, son. Okay, cool. He's not one of those real Philly dudes. They don't be harassing random people. Oh no. You got it all wrong, bro. That's a double-edged sword. There are some dizzy Philly dudes. Yes, they are. But yeah, let the trolls come in, man. Let's take a hit for them though. Let me see what flavor I want. They're so lucky. You know, I think they're being brave now that they know that because they were quiet on their behavior, right? But once they found out that the link don't work, I can't press them about, hey, join. So they, yes, trolls they do. Yeah, I mean, like, fine gentlemen, are you even monetized on here? I am. Can you even get monetized on here? You know how what you gotta be? Obviously, I'm something to watch. I'm almost at 1 million total channel views, bro. And I don't even got 5,000 subscribers. Come on, bro. It only took me 7 months to get monetized when I started this YouTube journey 4 years ago. Come on, Pop. Can you obtain 4,000 public watch hours? Are people that interested enough to watch you? They did to me. I'm on YouTube's payroll. How about you, fine gentlemen? You are a ghost, brother. Love yourself. It's okay. Morales, Florida in the building. Yeah, let the people know where we at. Where we at, bro? You only got 12 views. It doesn't matter. You're one of them 12. You're one of them 12. But look at the channel total views. Go to the channel information. You know what I mean? You feel me? And you sitting here watching me. Dirty ass bull. Dirt bull. He's a dirt bull. Dirty bull. I'm from Colombia. Let's get back to the content, man. These dudes will not go live showing us what they look like and how they living. What's their surroundings, man? Yeah, I mean, shout out to my air mattress people, man. I'm just not a knock to y'all. It's gonna happen. Don't worry, my teeth are gonna get fixed. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, women would prefer me over you. Still, it's just the little things. I could tell. You don't love yourself, bro. You have a hard time with the opposite sex, bro. You do. It's just so obvious because if you were so sure of yourself and you was a secure man and loved yourself, you wouldn't be in here talking about anybody. Let's make it make sense. You come in here, I'm gonna give you nothing but love, but I'm going to remind you of yourself. You got to do better out here, Pop. You got to do better out here, Pop. With my tooth looking like this, bro, I still will get more attention than you. I still do. All around, hands down, you cannot fuck with me. And you know why I can say that? It's the little things. Look at how you conversating in the chat. That means you don't love yourself, Pop. You trying to fill an empty void, my guy. I'm not gonna help you fill it. What I'm going to do is give you a hug. Let's take a hit for Mr. 215. Let's take a hit for him. Let's take a hit for him, people. Let's hold up. I'm a troll's worst nightmare. There's nothing you could say to me, Pop. At all. You could talk about my dads, my kids, my mama, my teeth, everything. You would not get me out of character. You know one of the main reasons why? Because I know this, and I'm not a tough guy, but if we was in the same room, it'd be a whole different type of energy, Pop. That's another reason why I moved the way I move with trolls. Because on top of the fact that you're a troll, you're behind a fake page. You know what I mean? Okay, Jelly Bean, here comes another one. Here, hey yo, Jacko. What's up, man? At least Jacko got his real face on here. Come on, Jacko. Let's give Jacko a hug too. He coming in here looking for some attention. How was your day today, Jacko, man? Yeah, I know you're a real page. I could see. Hey, you're one of the rare trolls that shows themselves. What do you call it? You guys are the narcissist trolls that you guys think you're God's gift to freaking man and women. I mean, terrible. I'm a bum. You're not a bum. See, that's the problem. See, he's an honest troll. You're not a bum. That's where you mess up at, bro. Don't call yourself that. You are what you call yourself. The tongue is powerful. This is a wand. Our tongue is a wand. Remember that. You are not a bum. Don't call yourself a bum, please. Don't do that. And I mean that. I'm not even trolling. Like, I'm serious. Over here, we love each other over here. You're not a chomo or a graper. We love you over here. This is a good space over here. You know what I mean? Think of yourself. You're a king, bro. You're a king, bro. Don't ever tell yourself that. And don't let nobody else tell you that. And if they calling you a bum, then you get away from them. And then you show them, apply pressure and show them that you're not a bum. What are we doing? Yeah, we love good spirits and vibes. Yeah, man. Shout out to Cheeks. If I'm saying it wrong, man. Bless us. To each his own, Queasy. Period, poo. Yeah, man. Like for real, man. We can't have people, man. Just everybody to send Jacko some love, man. And let's be serious too. Let's send him some love, man. There's a boom. Yeah, man. Send him some love. Let's give him. You know what I mean, like you're not a bum, bro. Definitely, he definitely had a bad day. I knew it. I'm good with. You don't got to be in the same room to feel energy, man. Straight up. And then for the people that are talking, oh, you only got this how many viewers, man? It varies when you do this. Sometimes I'll have 4 viewers, 40 viewers, 200 viewers, 2 viewers. Once upon a time ago when I started this, I had 0 viewers, but I still kept the show rolling. Hence why I'm monetized now, because I didn't let up. That's why a lot of people quit chasing this YouTube, because getting 1,000 subscribers is easy. That's nothing. That's cake. The 4,000 public watch hours, that's when you really gotta. This is what separates the people that are serious about this and not. 7 days, 7 nights of content, podcasting. The playlist is right there to show you guys. I'm not playing. You know what I mean? And once again, behold, I'm doing 7 days, 7 nights of content. You know what I mean? Again, the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 10,000 by June. That could happen. I got to make it happen. You know what I mean? It's going to be a long one, though, because I push positivity and give belt to ass to the cool stuff. Yeah. And then on top of that, I'm my authentic self, so people don't like that. They don't like that. I don't understand that, man. Let's talk about that. Like, people, you know what I mean? It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you be yourself, that's a problem. If you don't be yourself, that's a problem. What do you guys feel about that, man? What's up with America with that? I can't speak for uh uh abroad because I don't live over there, but I could only see what goes on out here, right? Why you think us Americans, as society out here, me personally, I don't do that, but people judge people like that. Like, I mean, they was just bullied. We all were bullied once upon a time ago. I mean, I remember I was bullied, and then I beat up my bullies on a school bus. I was what? Sheffield School, so that's second grade. I stopped getting bullied in second grade. Yeah, it's crazy though. In real life, they would not be talking like that. Yes, the majority. I'm not gonna say all of them wouldn't, because that'd be delusional. Then I'd be delusional saying that. But I would say 98.9% of the trolls would have a whole different type of energy with the majority of the people they troll on here, especially with me. I'm not a tough guy. I'm just a man. You mean? That's all. You're gonna stand on what you say to me. I was a nerdy looking with high waters. People are cruel. Yeah, man. People are cruel, man. Um, People are cruel, but you just gotta have tough skin, like, you know what I mean? And I learned a long time ago, even like before I was 21, I was like, man, just wish people like that well, man. Like, wish people like that well, man. Now, Angie, how about this? I bet you the people that used to troll you now, right? The tables have turned, huh? How they looking? How they living? Hmm. You know what I mean? God don't like ugly. I could literally send my little homies them. It's levels to being tough. You're not tough. Yeah, yeah, facts. Yeah, yeah, man. Trying to tell you, man. What you said. You know what I mean? But why do all that? You know what I mean? We're supposed to be pushing peace over here. You know what I mean? I remember Blaze with B said, I remember I wrote a boy love letter in junior high school and some girl ripped it up and threw it in my face. Sheesh. And you still remember that. See? That's gonna forever stay with you. We I got some things I remember that stay. That's what I love. I love when the tables turn. That's why I strive to be my best, like for real. Yep. Greetings, friends. Porky the Booty Bandit. Shout out to Porky the Booty Bandit, man. We gotta love YouTube, man. Shout out to Porky the Booty Bandit, man. Hold the swine. Hold the swine. But thank you. Blessings to you and yours, man. Thank you for coming into the live stream. Feel free to do whatever the hell you want. Talk about me, all that. But just be respectful to the people in the chat and the mods. But blessings, man. Welcome, Porky. You are always welcome here. Yeah, man. Yeah. Moving right along. Okay. This is a good one, people. Should social media have age limits? You know what I mean? Like platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that, all those platforms influence millions daily. You know what I mean? So you feel like there should be an age limit, like even for to go a little bit younger? I wasn't tough back then. I'm tough cookie now. Yeah, as you should be. OG, don't even let them see you where you were mad. You know what I mean? Don't give them that power. Yeah, like goes back. Like they feed off that. You notice every time I say what I say to the trolls, they don't have nothing to say back. They'll come back later, then say something. You know what I mean? And then they get sat down again. You know what I mean? It's like, what can you say? Like, you know what I mean? They wish they could be doing this right here. You know what I mean? They could clown on a little bit of people in here, but when you look at my channel, you can't laugh at that. The presentation's on point, the playlist is on point, the content's on point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I say the stuff I say on here to them. It's like, you can't do nothing with me, bro. On here and in real life. Like, it just goes to show. Yeah, she added the tough cookie. So what do you guys think about that? Social media, man. Should we like put a stronger age limit on that? I feel like we should. I feel like to get on social media, because there's a lot of kids that are 10, 11, 12 that are unaliving themselves because being bullied on what? Social media. I feel like you should be able to get on social media at the same time you're able to legally work and get and drive a car. So that's 16, right? In most states, 16 years old. You should be able to get on social media. What was your question again? That's how I know she's actually tough now because she added a cookie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Seemed like she was overly tough. Yeah. Um, I asked, do you guys think that social media should have a stricter age limit? You know what I'm saying? And I said, since if I had it my way, I'd be like, you're able to get on social media and have an account when you're 16. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Go do the research. Check the number, check the scoreboard, right? Respectfully, of how many kids, underage kids that take their own lives due to being bullied on social media. Every time I see one, the kid's always like 12 young or younger, 11, 10, 13, 14. You know what I mean? They're like 14 and under all the time. The majority of them, or the ones that I've seen. Subscribe and follow for gospel. Blessings to you and yours. Subscribe and kneel for Christ. Go ahead, you guys subscribe and hit that bell to their channel. Um, yeah, man. So if I had it my way, I'd be like, man, when you're able to legally drive a car, you can get on there. Except the videos that be on YouTube now. Especially the videos. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't be able to get on social media until you're like 16. Even that's kind of still like, but hey, if you're able to drive, then you should be able to have social media too, right? So I feel like if 15 and under, you shouldn't be on there. Like 14 and under, you shouldn't be on there because 15, come on, that's diabolical. But 14 and under, for sure, you shouldn't be on social media because just the that's what the numbers say. The numbers scream that because look it up, people. The majority of the young kids globally that are unaliving themselves due to being bullied online are 14 and under. Look it up. I had to buy my first phone at 14, so I agree. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy work, man. F bullies, man. Straight up. When I was in high school, I went to high school in San Diego, man. I went to Mira Mesa High School. It's a national blue ribbon school, class of 2001, but I didn't graduate, 3 credits shy. Ugh. Anyways, um, and I probably went to school with like 3,000 to 5,000 people, man. I chilled with damn near everybody during the lunchtime. Like, that's the type of person I am, man. Sometimes I'll be with the jocks, the nerds, the emo kids, the freaking all types, the math with nerds, like all the science. I'm all over it. Like, with, chilling with the loners. The loners. We all have one side, but we're right there with each other, but we're not. You get what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And bro, every time I seen somebody getting bullied, I was fighting them, bro. I was fighting the bullies, bro, immediately. And sometimes I got beat the hell up, but I didn't care. You know what I mean? I didn't care, man. I didn't care. I wasn't going for none of that. Even if I didn't know the person, bro, I was teeing off on a bully. I didn't even know the situation. I didn't want to hear it. I just seen somebody getting bullied, and I would just go tee off. Sometimes I'll get my freaking ass whooped, but I didn't care. What the f? Here we go. We got another one. We got another one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Vice. What's good? Hello, hello. My name is Frank. Blessings to you and yours, Frank. Blessings to you yours. All right, we got a couple more, and then we're done, people. Appreciate everybody staying here, man. Okay, now is loyalty rare nowadays in friendships, relationships, and business? What do you guys think? My thing is, I don't think so, man. I think people are loyal, and it goes to all the brackets. In friendships, relationships, and business, more people are loyal to what they could benefit off you. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ibby? My dad keeps hitting me. If you're listen. I know you're not serious. You're in here trolling. We don't know if people get triggered by that they're just watching and not talking. So don't talk like that. If you do talk like that again, you got the wrong mod in here and Ibby121. He will belt you and you won't be able to sit for the rest of the night. And metaphorically speaking, sit in here for the rest of the night. So please do not, I'm warning you, do not say crazy stuff like that because you don't know if you're going to trigger anybody. That's crazy. You're not going through that. You're not going through that. You're over here trolling and you need to stop doing that. Like I don't care about anything else but stuff like that. That'll trigger people. You don't do that, bro. They're going to belt you and sit you down, bro. Or you won't be able to sit down. Bro, I be trying to talk with females cuz I'm not trying to smash. I'm actually trying to date now. Loyalty is hard to find. Yes. Yes. Everything feels trans transitional even in early stages. Yeah. Loyalty is definitely hard to find. Yeah, man. Even in friendship, like family, like yo, family be in secret competition with you, like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? You got parents weaponizing their love and support. It's wild, bro. It's just the people, listen, the chosen ones that we go through that, bro. Family being weird with us, people around us always in secret competition, and be the ones that got more motion, more money, more everything, and they be the ones hating the most. That's when you know. You know what I mean? People that got less than you, they're supposed to hate on you. That don't mean nothing. But when you got people that got more than you, that's a sign that you need to keep doing what you're doing. Put a pep in that step even more. Straight up. That's just my logic of it. We need some trolls in the live. Oh, we had a lot of them. You missed it. We had a lot of them. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think loyalty, most of the day, most of the time, man, in all brackets, friendship, relationship, family, all that business, people are loyal. Most people got a price on their loyalty, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's rare you get people like myself. I don't got a price on my loyalty. I'm loyal to you. Loyal to me. I'm loyal to you. If you're not gonna be loyal to me, and genuine with me, and reciprocate what I'm putting out with you, then we don't need to be around each other. There's no beef or no nothing, but let's not be around each other before it spills into the street. Then we all on punishment. Straight up. You know what I mean? And that's just being honest, man. Like we'll all be on punishment because ain't nobody bigger than the program. Real rap. Like everybody, like we all will be have to be on punishment. Nobody doing content, nobody doing nothing. Cause ain't nobody immune to getting the fucking correa. Real rap. We'll all be on punishment. So I feel like it's important to just, you know, separate yourself from certain thing and certain people, and everything will be good. People stay on that side, people stay on their side. That's it, man. We all aiming for the common goal, and that's to put ourselves in a better situation for ours and whatever else side quest we got going on or want to continue on. You know what I mean? No emotional intelligence. Yep, yep. Afternoon stream Saturday or no? Uh, I think so. To make up for today, miss one. I think so. I will. And then we got a tomorrow night episode 5 or 6 of Unfiltered Talk with Digital Thugs. That's 8 p.m. tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's how I feel, man. Yeah, we'll do afternoon talk 3:30 tomorrow. I'm gonna get a little bit more structure with that. I'm gonna do my due diligence tonight and have a plan with that. Make some do some fun stuff. If anything, you know what, just to make up for episode 1 tonight, I'll put the link. Try to do the link the right way, and see if people will get on with me for afternoon talk tomorrow. Straight up. Or I might just have to. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. But yeah, man. But yeah, that's all the time I have for tonight, man. I appreciate you guys. Once again, I apologize for messing up on my end with the link. Um, for all you newcomers in here, check out my playlist. I promise I will not disappoint. Stay tuned for tomorrow night. First tomorrow afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Eastern afternoon talk. We'll just be chilling in here, and yeah, man. Hopefully, I can have people come on stage and troll me, debate me, promote what they got going on, chop it up, whatever you gotta do, man. And then tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, episode 5 or 6. I want to say episode 6. Yeah, with unfiltered talk, man. No script, nothing off limits with my co-host Digital Thugs TV. 8 p.m. Eastern, man. And then stay tuned. This Sunday, another episode of the segment, The Sit Down. Real topics, real issues, real people that bang whiz artists out here from Rhode Island interview. And then Monday, a new episode of Welcome to Big New England, the segment. You know what I'm saying? Providence, Rhode Island edition, man. Shout out to Bibby Custom Edition. Went out there to a fashion show and all that, and a slash little artist showcase too. So that's gonna premiere Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Tuesday, episode 108 of Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night. And the guest co-host for that night will be Blaze with B. She's in the chat right here. We'll be chopping it up, getting a woman's point of view and a man's point of view on world current events and trending topics. You know what I'm saying? Giving you guys 7 days and 7 nights of content, man. Check out the playlist. I highly recommend it. Check out the playlist before you subscribe and hit the bell. Appreciate everybody coming out, man. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Love yourself. Be kind to others. Peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3:30 and 8 p.m. Eastern. Peace.